Hello everyone, how are you today? I hope you're doing really great with your families at home. And this video is the feedback of the session number 1 that teacher Philip and I sent you last week. I'm going to share the document so you can see the guide. And here at the beginning, you had to look at this picture and tell us what were they doing. For example, number 1, he is watching TV. And number 2, we have the cat is sleeping, or it is sleeping, or he is sleeping, or she is sleeping. Remember that now when we talk about animals, we can refer to them as it, he, or she. Number 3, she is listening to music. Number 4, the dog is stealing a sandwich or eating a sandwich. Stealing because he's taking it, and eating it because he's actually eating the sandwich. And number 5, she's reading the newspaper. Remember that we use are with I, you, we, and they, and we use is with he, she, or it. That is very important in the present continuous. Then you have to read the following text and look for words that you don't know. So let's read it. Stop, stop. Where's Zach? What's he doing? He's on the phone. He's talking to his girlfriend again. He calls her 20 times a day. And he's always late for practice. 10 minutes later. Okay, guys, I'm here. Let's rock. Zach, are you serious about this band? Yes, I am. This is my band. Yours? Yes, you play the bass, Rosie plays the guitar, and Luis plays the drums, but I'm the singer and the star. Oh, stop it. Let's practice. We're in the Battle of the Bands next month, and we're playing terribly. Yes, we are. I know. Let's practice now. It's getting late. Wait, my phone is ringing again. What are you doing now? I'm listening to a message from my girlfriend. Oh, I give up. You're impossible, Zach. So this reading is a conversation about members of a band that they are fighting because Zach can't stop talking to his girlfriend on the phone. And now we have to answer the comprehension questions. So number 1, how often is he late for band practice? And the answer is he is always late for practice, or Zach is always late for practice. Number 2, what musical instruments do Dylan, Rosie, and Luis play? Dylan plays the bass, Rosie plays the guitar, and Luis plays the drums. If we go back to the text, here we can find the answer to that question. Number 3, who is the singer of the band? Zach is the singer of the band, or the singer of the band is Zach. And number 4, when is the Battle of the Bands? And the Battle of the Bands is next month, or it is next month. And if we go back here to the text, we have the answer right here. Now we're moving on to the present simple and the present progressive or continuous. They are the same. And basically, the present simple, we use it to talk about actions that we do repeatedly in our lives, like a routine. For example, he calls her 20 times a day. It's something that he does repeatedly during the day. And the present progressive are actions that are happening right now, that progress over time. For example, I am giving you the feedback right now. So to practice, you had to work on exercise number 2, where you had to circle the verb in each sentence and then tell us if it's an action happening now or it's a habit. So number 1, I always listen to my MP3 player on the bus. Here the verb is listen to. Remember that listen always go with to. And here it says always, so it's something that happens all the time, so it's a habit. Number 2, Kate practices her flute 3 times a day. Here the verb is practices, and it has an S at the end because Kate can be she. And remember that with he, she, or it, we have to add an S at the end of the verb in the present simple. And here it says 3 times a week. So it's something that happens 3 times. So it's a habit. Number 3, are you using your computer at the moment? We have are and using with the ing, our verbs, and it says at the moment, so right now. Number 4, mom and dad go shopping on the weekend. Here, go is my verb, not shopping. Shopping is the activity. They go shopping every weekend, so it's a habit, something constant. Number 5, quick, Glee is starting right now. Is and starting, my verb with ing, and it says here right now. And number 6, do you study math every day? Study is my verb, and it says every day, so it happens more than repeatedly in time, so it's a habit. Pista. En el presente simple, los verbos no cambian su forma, solamente se les agrega una S en el caso de que sea he, she or it. Y en el presente continuo, ¿cuál es mi pista? Que el verbo tiene ing y siempre lleva is o are antes del verbo. Eso hay que recordarlo. Then moving on to exercise 3, you had to choose between the present simple and the present progressive. So in number 1, it says our orchestra does a concert twice a year. So it does because it's twice a year, more than one time, and it's not happening right now. Number 2, I don't play sports every day. It's in the present simple because it's something that doesn't happen every day. It's not a habit. Number 3, are you studying at the moment? My clue here is at the moment, right now. So my verb has to go with ing. Number 4, shh, we're listening to this CD. Now, we're doing it. Number 5, Kevin doesn't watch TV very often. Very often, no muy seguido, so a habit. Number 6, listen. Luisa is playing her violin. The listen, the shh, are actions that are happening now. Number 7, Dad always cooks on Saturdays. We have the always and on Saturday, so habit that happens repeatedly. And cooks because Dad is a he. Okay, let's move on with vocabulary. Here we're going to cover musical genres and instruments. And in this exercise, you had to look at the picture and guess the gender. So number 1, or the example, we have pop with Katy Perry. Then we have hip hop. I think it can be Eminem. Number 2, we have classical in an orchestra. Number 3, reggae. Number 4, we have our rock band. And number 5, we have heavy metal. Keys, I guess. And in number 5, our last exercise, you have to match the picture with the name of the instrument. So here we have the drums. Number 1, we have a piano. Number 2, we have a guitar. And number 3, we have a violin. Number 4, we have a recorder. I thought it was a flute, but we learn things every day. And this one that you use in school is called recorder. Number 5, we have the trumpet. And number 6, we have the flute. That's what a flute looks like. And number 7, we have the saxophone. Now, for ending the class, you had to name one habit that you have. For example, I read every day before I go to bed or sleep. And what is my mom doing today? She is cooking lunch. So I hope I answered all your questions. And if you have any doubts, just email me or teacher Philip. And have a nice day, everyone. Bye-bye.